Omar Khadr should be in prison for 40 years. That's what the jury said. Obama and Canada's leftist judges, egged on by the Liberals and by the media, put him out on our streets. How do you feel about that? And now Justin Trudeau is giving him an apology and more than $10 million. Why? If you read the Al-Qaeda mouthpiece in Canada, the Toronto Star, they claim it was because of the treatment of Khadr. But Khadr was seized by America, not by Canada. He wasn't handed over to the Americans by Canada, as Meher Arar was. Khadr confessed to a crime with the assistance of a lawyer. He was found where he was, as he was, an unlawful enemy combatant, as in he was a terrorist outlaw. None of that had anything to do with Canada. Canadian officials met several times with Omar Khadr in Guantanamo Bay, and they passed on what they heard from him to the Americans. You'd expect nothing less from a NATO ally, but because our pro-terrorist courts and pro-terrorist media and politicians heard that Khadr was sleep-deprived, the poor soul, they called that torture, and have now apologized for Canadians meeting with him and then talking to the American counterparts, and so they've now given him $10 million. I wish I were making this up. The media all say that Omar Khadr has repented. He's a changed man, they say. Look at this line in the CBC this morning. After his 2015 release from prison in Alberta, Omar Khadr apologized to the families of the victims. He said he rejects violent jihad and wants a fresh start to finish his education and work in healthcare. Oh, really? Did he apologize? I've been following this case for a few years. I wrote a book about it called The Enemy Within, Terror, Lies, and the Whitewashing of Omar Khadr. I've spoken with Lane Morris, who was there that day, who was blinded in one eye by Omar Khadr. Khadr has not renounced the jihad, and he has not shown any contrition ever for killing Sergeant Speer or blinding Lane Morris. Khadr was very, very specific about what he regretted. He said he regretted causing pain to Sergeant Speer's family, but not showing regret for murdering Speer himself. To this day, he has not said, I wish I did not kill Sergeant Speer, or I regret killing Sergeant Speer, or I apologize for killing Sergeant Speer, because he doesn't regret it or apologize for it. Like he told prison guards in Guantanamo Bay, it was the best moment of his life.
That's an excerpt from my daily TV show, The Ezra Levant Show. Normally it's behind a paywall, but I thought you'd like this video, so we put it on YouTube. If you want to subscribe to watch the daily show every day, including always 2 interviews a day, and I read my hate mail, just click on this screen and become a premium member.